Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back with this thing right here. This is our ocean liner. Now, honestly, it's actually a very small ship, to be honest. There is not very much going on inside of this thing. I am thinking first class is actually going to be relatively small. We're going to have this area right here be first class. So this bit right here down below, and also this bit up here is going to be first class as well. And there's only going to be like maybe 5 cabins altogether, something like that. A very small amount of first class. Then we're going to have the second class back here. Although actually, you know what? No. First class can probably go to here as well. Having these few windows. And then second class can have these windows back here. I feel like that makes sense. Anyway, today what we're going to be doing is adding an anchor to this thing. So let's get to it. Alright, so I don't actually want it to be on the deck, I don't think. Actually, you know what? It could be. Let's go ahead and just start building and see what happens. So, we're going to go with a winch to begin with, obviously. We're going to go with 2 of these. We're going to have them be on both sides. Actually, does it make sense to have the big winches? Because they look more fitting, I think. So we're actually going to go ahead and use these guys, and they are going to be wide for now. So, let's go ahead and shove those around here. There we go. Don't know how big these things are. Is it an extra one like that? Yes, it is. There we go. That looks pretty good. We're then going to go ahead and build up in between them just a little bit. And I'm just going to go ahead and do this. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Shove those guys across there like that. That's fine. I mean, it's a bit weird. I know. We're then going to go ahead and do something along the lines of this. Up to here. And we're going to go across. And there we go. We'll do the same thing over this side as well, just, I don't know, it's like a little bit of support, I guess. That's literally what it is. So we'll shove that across there, shove this guy into here, and randomly, we're just going to go ahead and bosh these guys in. So, yeah, I think that looks nice. There we go. On this side, we'll do pretty much the same thing. There we go, awesome. And right here in the center, I'll just do this. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So, this is going to be where our anchor is sort of attached to. It's going to have to go, like, through the floor, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Because, realistically, it needs to go out through the side and down to here. So, I'm actually thinking of having it go straight down. From here, straight down through the side, if possible. But the issue is, if it goes down through the side, we're going to have to get rid of a bunch of the siding in order to actually fit that in. Maybe that's okay? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and, like, box this in, essentially. We're going to paint all of this side. Obviously, like, the correct way, I suppose. So, just like this. Same as the outside of the ship. There we go. And same with these guys right here. They're all going to be painted correctly, I guess. Yep, sure. We're going to have to paint these bits right here as well and fit the rest of it in. I don't know how I feel about doing this, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and shove those guys into there. This guy's going to come across to here. And so with these guys, there we go. And if we fill this in like that, and this piece like this, then we have ourselves a really weird cavernous area on our boat that looks really weird. But it is what it is. All right, there we go. You won't really see this, I don't think. Oh, you might. You might. Right, shove all those guys into there, and yeah, that looks weird for now, but don't worry about it too much. So, if we want to then, we should use a pulley. Can I use a pulley? Like one of these? That would be great, because then I can actually shove one of these guys, like, here, and then it comes out of there in this bit? Yeah, here. And then it goes straight down the side, which is where we need it to be. Alright, yeah, cool. That works. So, let's go ahead and connect these guys back together. So this bit's going to go like this. I will actually paint this bit like grey. I guess. There we go. Even all the way out to the side, that's fine. And I don't know whether this is actually watertight or not. So on the interior, I'm actually going to go ahead and fix this in. So we're going to do that. And that, and this, and this. There we go. Just in case, because I'm not actually entirely sure. I think that'll be fine. Maybe. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and build it straight onto here then. So let's go down by 2, delete these guys, get ourselves an anchor point. I don't know whether we can actually use cable anchors for this or not. Can we do that? No. What if I disconnect that one and then do this? No. Ah, so we're not going to be able to have anchors on this. That is interesting. Alright, okay. Well, we're not going to have any cable anchors anyway, which means we're not going to have any magnets. Oh boy. Alright, that could be a really bad thing, to be fair, but who cares? So the anchor itself is going to be a lighter grey than everything else. And we'll just build it in. Here we go. Yes. Alright, cool. Let's go sideways a little bit. 1, 2, and we'll just do, I guess, one of these on the edge. Like that. We're going to go sideways this way too as well, obviously. And one of those guys again on the edge. And I'm going to do maybe 2 of them here. There we go. And here as well. There we go. And I do want it to come like down a little bit more. So I'm going to do this guy and this guy and this guy right here. Okay, that's going to be our anchor. Does that look okay? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Shove that guy into there. Shove this guy into here. We'll go with it for now. Alright, so now we just need some buttons. Here we go. Yes. Oh, actually, you know what? Wait. Delete this guy and this guy and this guy. Oh, no. This one and this one. And we're going to get some weight blocks and we're going to shove those in instead. There we go. Just so that it definitely will go down, if that makes sense. So those guys are there. We're going to go ahead and put 2 buttons on here. One is going to be for up and one is going to be for down, obviously. Because that's kind of how these things work. Alright, so, anchor, down, there we go, and anchor, up, there we go. Alright, cool. We're then going to do the same thing over here, so anchor, up, and anchor, down. Yes, alright, so connect those guys together. This is down, of course, so that goes to down. This is down as well, so that goes to down, this goes to up, and this goes to up as well. Realistically, these anchors aren't going to be able to stop us or anything like that, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so that's the anchor right there, and that is what it currently looks like when it's out. So, let's say we say anchor up, and anchor up. I think there's a little bit of play on the pulleys, so this is literally just how much is left over, if that makes sense. So if we actually go ahead and do this and this, then I'm assuming that they are actually going down into the water, which indeed they are. Yes. The problem is with this is apparently the pulley isn't very quick, whereas the winches themselves are extremely fast. So you can see that the pulley rope, this bit right here, is going down very slowly. And the other rope from the winch is everywhere. It's literally everywhere. But to be honest, those anchors look pretty cool, so we'll use those. Alright, so we're gonna have to just make this a hell of a lot slower. 0.01 or 0.1, yes, that makes sense. Can't do any speed through this, so that's fine anyway. And that is all a-okay. If I could raise this up, I totally would. But that's not really a thing, unfortunately. Yeah, that's very sad, but it's okay. It sort of fits in there anyway. So there we go, we've added anchors. Let's go ahead and save this again. And we'll see if the speed of it is actually better now. I don't see it being much better, but we'll see. I'm also going to add a random helm that is going to do absolutely nothing. There we go. Cool. I was thinking, by the way, what if we actually had holes in the front of this? I know it's going to be kind of a challenge to make them look right, but let's say we added that guy into there like that. There we go. We then added maybe this guy into here like this. And then we just sort of fix this bit in. There we go. And then maybe we get one of those. And we do that again. And then we just get away with these guys. Okay. I mean, on the inside that looks a bit weird. We can fit this bit back together. Let's go ahead and shove that guy on there and this guy on here. Like that. And then we've got a hole in there. Which does look a bit weird. It does. That looks very strange. But what if I did this? So now we've actually got a hole through to the outside on the front of the ship. Nah, I don't think I like that, actually. I actually changed it to be a longer one. Let me know in the comments down below whether we should have these holes. Maybe we could have, like, maybe 3 of them dotted back here, and then maybe we can implement some over here as well. I don't really know. But I like the idea of having something in there, but I don't know if that's the right way of doing things. Let me know anyway. We can fix that easily if we don't want it. So let's go ahead and save this one last time and see what the speed of this is actually like. Alright, so let's go down and down again, and then we can actually see what's going on by sitting on this thing, and yeah, now it looks like it's actually going the right speed, which is pretty good. Yeah, you know what, that's kind of cool. So I'm happy with those. Let's go ahead and try and lift them both back up now. So that one's gonna come up, and this one's gonna come up, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so it takes time for them to start reeling back in. This one's obviously already started, and it will be in there very soon. And then this one is going up very, very slowly. That's really weird. But yeah, the anchors don't seem to go up to the right point. That's really annoying. Alright, so although this is a short video again, I think we're going to leave this one here. Let me know in the comments down below about this thing. I don't know whether we'll keep it or not. I don't know. Let me know what we should do with the rest of the front of the ship as well. Like, there's a bunch of room right here, and I don't know what to do with it. This is staying for now, but I mean, there's loads of coal in here, but it isn't actually attached to anything, so we can't use any of this coal. And then obviously we've got a door right here into the ship where first class cabins will be, I think. Yeah, we're going with first class cabins downstairs and some first class cabins upstairs as well. Yes, that should be fine. And then obviously we're going to have to add the restaurant stuff back here. Same with this room as well. And maybe there's going to be a kitchen in here, actually. We're going to need a kitchen somewhere. So I think maybe in the center there'll be a kitchen. And right here there could be like a shower room or something for one of the first class cabins that might go around here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, for right now, thank you guys very much for watching. I need to get rid of this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.